right, welcome back to the show, Montana Senator Mr. Tim Sheehy. Senator Sheehy, thank you for coming on. You know, we're going to vote on. You're going to vote on the War Powers Act. I'll be honest with you. I think it's unpatriotic. It's total interference. Everything's going so well. The president's commander-in-chief. He has the authority to do this. Anyway, he's in compliance with the War Powers Act, unlike other presidents who dissed it. But why now? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Democrats are being their usual nonsensical, mischievous, and I'm going to say it, anti-patriotic selves.
This is rank partisanship at its absolute worst, Larry. It's so frustrating to see a country that started a war with us 47 years ago and started that war by taking Americans hostage and killing Americans from the 1983 barracks bombing in Beirut all the way to our roadside bombs against our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, to include friends of mine. They've killed thousands of Americans, tortured, murdered, maimed them. Back the Hezbollah rebels, the Houthi rebels, Hamas, of course, slaughtering Israelis, and obviously the Houthi rebels have shut down the Red Sea. Largest naval battle since Leyte Gulf. So this is no question Iran started this conflict. We are going to finish it, and all Americans should be happy about that, because the IRGC and the Quds Force and radical Islamists don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. They will kill you and your family either way.
Senator, I mean, I'm just assuming it won't pass. That the Democrats will lose this vote.
It sure looks that way. Senator Fetterman, thank God, has applied common sense and said it's time for the regime to go. So I'm hoping that his vote with us and most Republicans stick together. Rand Paul's indicated he's going to vote in favor of it. So we'll see where we end up on this. But I'm cautiously optimistic, Larry, that we're going to end up defeating this so we can continue this campaign and finish it, so we don't have to pass this problem on to another generation of Americans. 3 generations of Americans have already dealt with this issue and seen their fathers and brothers and sons and daughters killed by this murderous regime. Let's not pass it on to another generation of Americans.
Yes, and I think it's important to know you yourself speak as a veteran, so that's a very important part of this. I just don't understand, though, honest to God, Senator, the point you make, we've all made it many, many times. Iran has been waging war forever, 47 years, with all the casualties and heartbreak that you indicated a few moments ago. How can Democrats stand up and look people in the face and say that it's Trump waging a forever war? I mean, well, what we've had is enabling of Iran forever. And Trump's the guy that stopped the enabling of Iran and finally protect American interests in the Middle East, protect democracy, protect America itself, and essentially reorder world priorities in favor of the United States.
Well, we have dozens of protesters flooding the halls of Congress right now, yelling at Republicans, saying we are sacrificing the lives of Americans. Of course, these same protesters paid by lefty forces have never once come out and protested the 43 Americans killed by Hamas on October 7th. They had nothing to say about the hundreds and thousands of Americans killed systematically over the years, tortured in the worst possible way by Iranian terrorist groups. They had nothing to say about the Americans that have been killed at the hands of Hezbollah, or nothing to say about the fact that the Houthi rebels have attempted to sink our largest aircraft carrier and our naval ships for the past 2 years. So it's a selective outrage. It's purely rankly political. It's unpatriotic, and we have Americans overseas who are continuing to risk their lives to protect this country. And I tell you what, the worst part about this, Larry, is as all this is going on, Chuck Schumer is refusing to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Right. And we are at a period of heightened terrorist threats. Right. TSA is not getting paid, and we should be protecting the American people now more than ever.
It's an important point, Senator Sheehy. Thank you for raising it. We're going to have Tommy Tuberville on in a few moments, and I'll sort of ask him about that. I hope the vote turns out okay. Sincerely, I hope I just think the vote itself is very. I don't like to accuse people of lack of patriotism, but right now, in the middle of a war, 5 days into it, the stakes are so high, the chances of victory are so good. It is unpatriotic. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. Senator Tim Sheehy, great state of Montana. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you, Larry.
All right.